You're watching Plain Speak with me, Shivani Gupta. And of course, we're joining you from a new destination, a different studio. And this is the epicenter of the elections coming up in Karnataka. So I'm joining you live from our Bengaluru studios. And we'll get you everything you need to know of the political pitch that has been set today, specifically in reference to the BJP Manifesto being announced today. So that, of course, makes it a very clear fight of what the BJP is promising as far as their Sankalp Patra is concerned versus what the Congress guarantees have been in public announced so far. So remember, the BJP has made a lot of promises, 16 prominent promises. Some of the highlights are the UCC implementation, Uniform Civil Code in the state of Karnataka. This is something more and more BJP-led states are doing individually, even if there's no talk on the national level. There's also the mention of completing the NRC, the National Register of Citizens, to ensure that there can be quick deportation of illegal migrants into the state. Apart from that, in a way, one can see that they've tried to match some of the promises that have been made by the Congress party already. So there's talk of 3 cylinders per year free to BPL families. There's talk of ration kits for BPL families, even half a litre of Nandini Milk to every BPL family every day. How far will this take the Bomai government or the BJP in the state of Karnataka is the big question we'll ask. Whose promises have more weight and who's likely to get more votes because of that? So I will be joined with a panel. We have a special report from Nandini Milk Parlour too on what people feel about what the BJP has said. But before that, let me also take you through some of the big promises from both sides. So let's take a look. The Congress, for example, has promised every household free electricity up to 200 units. This is the model that the Congress is also adopting in state after state. The BJP, on the other hand, has promised an EV city near Bengaluru supporting 1,000 startups. Congress has promised free 10 kilograms of rice for below poverty line families. On the other hand, the BJP has promised for BPL families On the other hand, the BJP has promised 10 lakh housing sites for the homeless. Congress has promised 2,000 per month to the woman head of the family. Again, a theme that is recurring in many of the Congress manifestos now. The BJP has instead promised to provide a matching deposit of up to 10,000 rupees on 5-year fixed deposits for women. The Congress has also promised unemployed diploma holders 1,500 rupees per month. Meanwhile, the BJP has promised holistic upgradation of government schools. So, there is a clear difference emerging. Of course, BJP is a very vocal critic of freebie politics, so they can't be seen as given freebies like cash dolouts. But they have, of course, tried to match some of those promises by the Congress in other ways to appeal to similar voter segments. We'll talk to our guests about exactly where does each party stand. So whose promises will get more votes? That's a big debate coming up. As I promised, Nandini Milk is back on the front burner now of Karnataka politics ahead of the assembly elections. So there's a report from a Nandini Milk Parlour in Bengaluru too. Take a look.
जब आप कहते हो कि मैं बिजली मुफ्त दूंगा, हम पानी मुफ्त देंगे, अब मुझको भी मुफ्त दोगे जो दे सकता है, तो ये रेवड़ियां बांट रहे हो। तो कांग्रेस पार्टी रेवड़ी बांटती है और हम सशक्तिकरण करते हैं।
It has got all the ingredients of economic growth, social equality.
ನಮ್ಮದು ಪ್ರಣಾಳಿಕೆ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾಳೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಪ್ರಣಾಳಿಕೆ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೋಗಸ್ಸು. ನಾವು ಪ್ರಣಾಳಿಕೆ ಮಾಡೋದು
On the burning heat of the election stove in Karnataka, Nandini Milk has been brought back onto the front burner and it's almost reaching boiling point. After being in a bit of a soup because of the entire Nandini versus Amul controversy, accused of wanting to merge Amul with Nandini, the BJP in Karnataka today, as part of its manifesto, has announced free Nandini milk for BPL families. Is that to tide over that controversy? I've come here at one such Nandini milk parlour in Bengaluru. Let's try and find out from the public what they think. बीजेपी ने आज अनाउंस किया है कि वो सरकार बनाएंगे तो आधा किलो नंदिनी मिल्क सब गरीब परिवारों को देंगे. आप क्या सोचते हैं इस प्रॉमिस के बारे में?
आधा लीटर दूध में क्या भी नहीं आता क्या? क्यों कहता हो? पेट्रोल महंगा है, गैस सिलेंडर महंगा है, सब महंगा है. आधा लीटर दूध में क्या भी नहीं आता. हमें चाहिए एम्प्लॉयमेंट. लास्ट 5 years से बीजेपी एक ही एम्प्लॉयमेंट नहीं हुई है.
जो बीजेपी ने प्रॉमिस किया है आधा लीटर दूध देने के लिए गरीब परिवारों को, वो अच्छी बात है या सही है या कैसा लग रहा है?
वो अच्छी बात सही बात हमको मालूम नहीं होता, इतना पॉलिटिक्स मालूम नहीं है. लेकिन सभी का दूध फ्री होता है तो ठीक है. वो सर बोल दीजिए वो पेट्रोल ज्यादा है, गैस ज्यादा है, वही मेन. एक्चुअली पेट्रोल एंड दिस पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट व्हाट आर ऑल द पीपल आर यूजिंग रेगुलरली, दैट प्राइस शुड रिड्यूस.
अभी बीजेपी ने मैनिफेस्टो निकाला है, आधा लीटर नंदिनी मिल्क गरीब परिवारों को देंगे. अच्छी बात है, सही बात है, क्या है, कैसा लग रहा है?
वो देते वक्त पता चलेगा. अभी तो इशू करते हैं लोग.
तो ये बताइए कि नंदिनी और अमूल को लेके बड़ा झगड़ा हो गया था, आपने सुना होगा. तो आपको लगता है उससे बीजेपी को थोड़ा नुकसान होगा? वो अमूल को यहाँ लाने की बात नहीं करनी चाहिए थी?
नहीं, एवरग्रीन है. नंदिनी जो है एवरग्रीन है. जो भी ब्रांड आ जाओ नंदिनी की बात नहीं आती. अमूल वो कुछ भी हो जाओ ये इसकी बात नहीं आएगी.
That is a false promise.
It's a false promise. Why do you think so?
No, there is scarcity rate of milk in Karnataka itself. There's no plenty of milk, because how can they give the milk for free to poors?
Okay. So it will not help them.
No, it's not.
आप बताइए, आपको क्या लगता है बीजेपी ने जो प्रॉमिस किया है नंदिनी मिल्क फ्री करने को गरीब परिवारों को?
गरीब परिवारों को आधा लीटर दिया तो बहुत अच्छा, खुश का.
वैसे आप मानते हैं कि नंदिनी मिल्क बेस्ट है यहाँ पे?
हाँ, हम सबका नंदी बेस्ट है.
बट अमूल के आगे नंदिनी नहीं चलेगा, चलेगा अमूल नहीं चलेगा.
इधर नंदिनी बेस्ट है हमको. उसके लिए अमूल का बारे में खुश है, मगर नंदिनी हमको बेस्ट.
अच्छा, तो अमूल मिल्क मिलता है जहाँ
मिलता
है. You can get 1 liter of Nandini milk for 40 rupees. So half a liter means 20 rupees worth of free milk every day for poor families. That translates to a subsidy of 600 rupees per month. Will that be a game changer for the BJP that was caught in a little bit of an embarrassing soup? As far as the Nandini versus Amul fight is concerned, we'll have to wait and see. But certainly, it seems like they've tried to tide over that controversy. The Congress still continues to attack them, and it looks like that will continue till voting is done on May 10. With camera person Mana Das in Bengaluru, Shivani Gupta, CNN News 18.